Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. My name is Rundy. If you found yourself here, it's most likely because life has taken you in a direction that you never asked for. And that painful path of parental alienation has led me here as well. So, several years ago, I discovered the field of energy healing, and it has allowed me to transform what once was a wound into a scar. And it's now become the foundation for how I live my life. And some people might call this woo, but I have found it to be a powerful place where the invisible meets a greater sense of coherence and truth and love. And it's been the glue that has allowed me to piece my life back to a greater sense of freedom and wholeness. And so, if that resonates for you, amazing. Welcome. And if it doesn't, that's okay. So, today's session is about giving yourself compassion. And I would like to lead with a story just to illustrate how we can do this. So, a few years ago, I was out on a walk and it was a meditative walk. I was kind of in this flow state, and I just heard, like, I don't deserve this. This is not I'm a good mom. Like, I'm a really good mom. And so I just put my hand on my heart and I just started walking around and reflecting on the memories, the beautiful home that I made, my happy children, the holidays, the birthday parties, the soccer games, the dance recitals, the late nights up with a sick child, just so many wonderful experiences where I was a truly, and still am, a truly loving mom. Very present, very nurturing, very dedicated. And as I walked around, I did this until I was exhausted and had no more memories that I could pull up at the time. And it was just receiving that into my heart and allowing that past version of myself to get credit for it. I don't think I ever gave myself credit for what I did to some other. And we can get to that in another episode about receiving and just acknowledging the things that you do. And so once I got done with that, I went on my day. I felt really good and moved on. And my daughter called me less than an hour later. And several minutes into our chat, she started to reflect back to me all the things that I did as a mom. And I was blown away. And it felt so good. And I'm saying this because this was not a magical formula for, and receiving an outcome like that. I did it because I just felt intuitively led to it. But what really happened was that I embodied the love that I gave. And she felt it and she reflected it back to me. And she didn't even know. I didn't tell her. I don't think I even told her that because I'm very careful with things like that. And so that is just the foundation for today's session in this practice. So we're going to go through what I call the memory walk. So now we can begin with the memory walk. Okay, so let's just come into this space. Close your eyes, connect to your breath, and now begin to put your hand on your heart, put one hand on your belly, and then just allow yourself to recall the acts of love that you gave your child, or your children, the lunches that were packed, the bedtime stories, the scraped knees. These are your monuments. Let them rise within you. Inhale deeply. Exhale, let it out. Inhale the memory. Exhale the pain. Breathe in. I am the love I gave. Breathe out. I am worthy of receiving it. Breathe in. I am the love I gave. Breathe out. I am worthy of receiving it. You are more than what has happened to you. You are the love you gave. And that love is still echoing. One more inhale. One more exhale. And now I want to invite you to sit or lie down comfortably. Put your hands on your heart or open them to the sky. Inhale for 4. I am the love I gave. Hold for 4. I remember. Exhale for 6. I release the pain. Hold. I am enough. Inhale. I am the love I gave. Hold. I remember. Exhale. I release the pain. Hold. I am enough. Inhale. I am the love I gave. Hold. I remember. Exhale. I release the pain. Hold. I am enough. I am the love I gave. Hold. I remember. Exhale. I release the pain. Hold. I am enough. I am the love I gave. Inhale. Hold. I remember. Exhale. I release the pain. Hold. I am enough. Inhale. I am the love I gave. Hold. I remember. 6. I release the pain. I'm going to exhale. Hold. I am enough. Last cycle. Inhale. I am the love I gave. Hold. I remember. Exhale. I release the pain. Hold. I am enough. Take a moment here. Let your breath settle. Let the memories settle. And allow the truth of your own love settle into your heart. You can return to this practice anytime you feel called, especially in the moments when the pain feels loud, or when you need to remember the loving parent that you always have been. And each time you return, you're deepening the grooves in your heart. The grooves of compassion, of remembrance, and of knowing. I am the love I gave. Not because anyone else confirms it, but because it's true. And the more you practice receiving that truth within yourself, the more it becomes embodied within you, and the more the world will begin to mirror it back to you. Breathe with it. Walk through the memories. And let your heart remember you are more than what has happened to you. You are the love you gave. And that love is still echoing. Thank you for being here. Remember to like, subscribe, or comment below. I would love to hear from you. I hope this was helpful and supportive. I would love to hear from you in the comments below how this resonated with you this session. And if you have any suggestions for things that you would like to dive into more deeply, please let me know. And I will see you in the next one. All right. Thank you so much.